Hi, welcome to Hot Sour Sparkles. I'm Robert Sanders.
And I'm Stephen Davis.
And this is episode 5 of Godzilla King of the Horrors, where we talk about monsters, monster movies, creatures of fascination and horror. But today our first topic is actually going to be, there was an announcement for a new movie in the Chucky franchise.
Oh, Chucky.
Yeah, Chucky.
I'm surprised that they haven't rebooted Chucky yet.
They're fine with sequels. It's like
lots of sequels.
Chucky terrified me when I was a kid because I loved my stuffed animals, my toys, and all that. So the thought of them coming to life and killing me was terrifying.
Pretty sure I had a Chucky doll though.
You did? Oh, terrible.
Whatever he was referred to as.
Good boy. Good boy or something. I don't know.
There's a name to it, but I'm pretty sure I had one.
Yeah, but yeah, it made me stop watching horror movies until I was a teenager. So yeah, it was very effective. Yeah, but this new movie is going to be called Cult of Chucky. And the synopsis of it is, confined to an asylum for the criminally insane for the past 4 years, Nika Pierce is erroneously convinced that she, not Chucky, murdered her entire family. But when her psychiatrist introduces a new therapeutic tool to the faculty, his patients' group sessions, an all too familiar good guy doll, yeah, there we go, with an innocently smiling face, a string of grisly deaths begin to plague the asylum, and Nika starts to wonder if maybe she isn't crazy at all. Dun dun dun.
This almost sounds like it could be a reboot.
Almost, kind of, sort of, yeah. But
introduce a good guy doll, and everyone starts dying. It's based on a small area.
Yeah. Well, I mean, wasn't the original one he was a murderer? And then, his soul got trapped in the body
somehow. Yeah. I don't remember exactly.
I don't know.
It's been forever since I've seen the original Chucky.
That would be something to watch. I have to face my fears and watch the Chucky movies. Yeah, I don't know. They terrified me. But
2 decades later.
Oh yes, I finally conquered it. But no, they haven't even started filming the movie yet. So I mean. But they say that you're going to be able to get it on Blu-ray, digital, DVD, and everything by Halloween. So it's
they haven't even started filming yet.
Yeah, they're just going to go straight through the process.
They're like, this is going to be an easy film.
Yeah. We're not even going to, animate the doll. We're just going to be you're going to think it maybe is, but not, no.
It'd be more what was that movie that came out recently about the doll?
Annabelle?
Yeah.
Yeah. I didn't watch it either. I heard it was bad. Yeah, well, it wasn't even a sequel to Conjuring. It was just it was a spin-off movie. Which I still need to see Conjuring 2. I got it for my mom for Christmas, so...
Don't get around to a lot of horror movies.
Yeah.
One day.
But anyway, the next thing that we're going to talk about is the Alien Covenant trailer. It got released. Everyone's already seen it by now, but I mean, we're finally getting to talk to it.
Yes.
But no, it looks very good.
It does look really good.
Yeah.
It looks really cool. I'm very interested to get back into that.
Yeah. I enjoyed Prometheus quite a bit. I thought it was a good movie. I know it wasn't widely loved. A lot of people had a lot of problems with it.
I did enjoy it.
Yeah, but this feels like the people that had problems with Prometheus will be very satisfied with this because
this is very much an alien movie.
And very much an alien movie, yes.
Where Prometheus wasn't so much an alien movie.
Yeah, it was is this a prequel to Alien? But now it's yes, Prometheus was a prequel. Yeah, so
I like Prometheus. I wish we would have stuck a little more to that route instead of just full-fledged, just as 100% one alien movie.
Yeah. Yeah, but I mean, you got some really frightening visuals. They really capture that, what do you call it, when you don't like small spaces?
Claustrophobic?
Claustrophobic feel of Alien, yes, thank you. You feel like you're trapped in, I guess, their ship with this alien.
Yes, it's very much the first one, it seems.
Very much the first one, but I mean, you also get that exploration feel from Prometheus.
Yeah, they showed a little bit of that.
Yeah, a little bit of that. I guess they land on a new planet or something like that. I don't really remember too much about what the synopsis of it is. But
aliens attack, Robert.
Aliens
attack.
Look out, because they're coming. Yep. So I'm looking forward to it. Ready to see that. But anyway, guess moving on. There's a little bit of talk about Kong Skull Island. I mean, it comes out in March 10th. So I mean,
we would hope there'd be talk by
yeah,
now. 2 months away.
We've had some decent trailers and everything. I'm pretty hyped. I'm ready to see it. But one of the things that whenever the movie was first getting made, a lot of people were talking about how they were originally supposed to have it be like around the same time period as the original King Kong movie, and then now we have trailers out where it's based during Vietnam. So even like Tom Hiddleston, when he was first talking about the movie, he was talking about it being based in an older time period. But we have a little clarification of what actually happened now. The director, Jordan Vogt Roberts or something, he said that the script I first read took place in 1917, that he told Empire Magazine. But when I started talking to the Legendary Entertainment guys, I was thinking, what weird King Kong movie would I like to see? So I pitched to them the Vietnam War connection, literally thinking they were going to laugh me out of the room. And to Legendary's credit, they said, cool, let's figure it out. And so the aesthetics of that time mixed with King Kong makes for an incredible genre mashup, he said.
I'm happier that they moved it up a lot.
Yeah.
I even wouldn't mind seeing it even more further into the future.
Oh yeah, I would have liked to see. Honestly, I would have liked to see Tom Hiddleston show up in one of the Godzilla movies.
Yes.
Like that would have been cool.
They want to start getting a little crossover or something going on with that.
Yeah.
But I'm glad they didn't base it way back then. He's so much bigger now.
Yeah.
We need someone with a little more firepower, a little more ammunition to go after him.
Yeah, I agree. So I mean, I'm looking forward to seeing it.
I mean, if he can't take on these little bit more modern days, how is he supposed to take on Godzilla?
I know, right? Godzilla, the military can't do anything to him.
No,
nothing at all. So yeah,
not all.
Yeah. So I'm looking forward to seeing what they're going to do with that. But also, next subject, I guess we're going to move to with the Shin Godzilla. Movie that someone on Facebook, part of the, let's see here, Goramu, sorry if I pronounced that wrong, Island Facebook page, revealed pages out of the art book for Shin Godzilla, which shows possible pictures of another form of Godzilla that they were contemplating having, of a more humanoid looking Godzilla form. Yeah.
I'll try to make sure I include some pictures, probably right here between mine and Rope's head.
Yeah.
Probably right here.
Maybe right now.
Maybe right.
It might be
right
now.
Yeah. Should be like the first picture right now of this humanoid Godzilla.
Yeah.
I'm glad they didn't go with it.
Yeah, it's very weird looking. It's very horror like, like very grotesque humanoid looking thing. I am kind of glad they didn't do it.
I'm very glad they didn't do it.
Yeah, because
Godzilla did not need to go humanoid.
Yeah. I mean, how he stands, that's humanoid enough. Yeah. We don't need him to be.
He's Godzilla. Going any further than what they did, changing any more, he wouldn't have been Godzilla anymore.
Yeah, even like the one picture where it's like a twisted, like it's so weird. It's like just like a big mesh up of. Well, it reminds me of in Devil May Cry. There was this boss that you could fight in it, where he was basically like this pool that had like these skeletons and stuff stuck in it, and like if you got trapped into him, he brought you into this other world and something. Like I'll show you the picture of it later. But now it reminds me of that. It's very weird. They definitely were pretty ballsy whenever they were making the movie to do even what they did in the actual movie.
Yes.
This would have been too far, so I'm glad that they didn't do that.
This would have been way too far for
Way
Godzilla.
too far, yeah.
I mean, everything we see, even his other transformations, he still looks like Godzilla.
Yeah.
Even when we first see him.
Yeah.
As odd as he may be. He's still like, I can still see Godzilla here. Where that would have just been way too far.
No, that would have been way too far. So, glad they didn't go there, but still interesting to look at.
Oh, yeah,
they were
very
considering it.
yes.
Yeah. It's almost like I would like to see these designs in some sort of future horror movie.
Yeah, they could be cool in something.
Yeah, maybe like even like a Resident Evil movie. Like seeing monsters like that would be pretty neat. But anyway, moving on to the Godzilla fact of the day. If you happen to be in Japan between January 13th until June of this year,
Happen to find yourself randomly walking by Japan.
Yeah. First off, I'm jealous. I'd love to be there, but you can experience the Godzilla the real 4D experience, and you will experience fear and despair with amazing realistic sensations. Yes, so enjoy that.
Yes, enjoy that if you actually are able to experience it.
Yeah, I wish I could, but
it won't ever make it over here.
Never.
Close.
No,
Maybe a little bit.
yeah,
Never.
and I'll never make it over there probably.
Well, it's a distant dream that maybe one day it'd be cool to go to Japan.
It would be cool, but all right. Well, moving on to our creature feature for this week, we've got right here Godzilla Tokyo S.O.S. S.O.S. What's that song?
There is
Send me out an SOS.
Yes, something along those lines, both definitely.
Yeah. But anyway, it has nothing to do with that song. This movie is the sequel to Godzilla Against Mechagodzilla, which is right up there. It's the one we reviewed 2 episodes ago.
2 episodes ago.
Yeah, and it's fine.
It's fine. It's fine. I much enjoyed Godzilla vs. Mechagodzilla. I thought it was a better movie.
Yeah, it was. This one, essentially what this movie's about is Kiru, Mechagodzilla, has been badly damaged from the last fight with Godzilla, so they're working on repairing it. And Mothra makes an appearance, shows up like right at the beginning.
Good old Mothra!
Mothra, that's right, and she's got a bone to pick with them. A bone to pick because of the Godzilla skeleton that's inside Mechagodzilla. It wants those bones to be back in the water where they belong. So the little fairy says,
Is Mothra a girl?
Well, I feel like it. I always assume Mothra's a girl.
I don't know.
Yeah.
I mean, it's a giant insect. I don't know.
I always think of it as
I never associated it with any gender.
Yeah. Well, it's a girl to me.
I mean, the little fairies are definitely girls.
Yeah. I feel like it would be like a mother to the Mothras that are born. Anyway, maybe so. A little off subject there. It's Mothra, girl. But no, so it wants the bones to be back in the water, and then
for some unknown reason.
Yeah, because it needs to rest.
The bones need to rest.
They do. They were messing with Godzilla's soul. And so we find out that Godzilla has just been chilling this whole time. I guess healing up a little bit.
From the last battle.
Yeah, he had this wicked chest wound after that. So he decides, hey, they're getting ready to be done building this Mechagodzilla. It's time for me to go after him because apparently he is attracted to the bones.
Yes.
Yes.
Apparently.
If we have the bones, he wants to be with the bones, or something.
If they're in the water, they're fine.
Yeah, they're fine because he can be in the water, and the humans aren't using them.
He can cuddle them. I mean,
he can't cuddle Mechagodzilla.
I mean,
it attacks him.
I mean, they kind of do cuddle in the end.
They do. They get that hug fest going on there. But no, it's pretty good. There's some pretty good kaiju action in it. You get to see Mothra doing Mothra's thing.
Yes, Mothra does Mothra's thing.
Yeah, but
which isn't really a whole lot.
Never very effective. I always felt that the mashup between Godzilla versus Mothra is never really fair. I mean, Mothra's cool and everything, but I mean, like Mothra can't really do much against Godzilla. He
didn't do anything really at all. He annoyed him a little bit.
He did, even with his final attack, where he's essentially like throwing parts of his body on him. It's like his Mothra scales, like poison scale attack or something.
Which doesn't really do anything. No. In the end, it ends up hurting Mothra more than it does Godzilla.
Exactly. And so a new Mothra egg is born, and it's twin Mothras.
Mothras.
And little caterpillar guys go after Godzilla 2. And, it's fun. It's fun. The humans in the story it's okay. You have one guy who was from the original Mothra movie, which are part of this universe, which the last movie established.
Yes.
So it's kind of cool to see him pop back up into it. It does seem like the movie is more kid-friendly, I guess, a little bit, because, like, you follow this, like, dead-eyed little boy the entire time.
It's more kid-friendly because there is a kid in it.
Yeah, there's a kid in it, and he decides to save the world by taking chairs and making the Mothra symbol, which is like the bat signal I mean, you put that up, and then Mothra will show up
Yes, except he put it on the ground.
on the ground.
Where I don't know how Mothra sees it, or is he just attracted when the symbol is actually made?
Once it's completed, Mothra senses it.
Somehow.
And just shows up.
Damn. I mean,
just like
instantaneously.
that. Yeah.
They say in the movie, anytime the symbol appears, Mothra will appear.
Yeah.
Or made.
I guess they never wanted to make it beforehand because Mothra, like, wrecked folks in Mothra.
Well, he was very upset last time.
Yeah, well, they stole the twins.
They did.
Yeah. Never messed with Mothra's twins.
No, God.
So, the twins were fine in the movie. They definitely made them more attractive in this movie, for sure. But definitely. But no, it was fine. It was a fun movie. They definitely have the Pacific Rim moment where Mechagodzilla whips out an amazing attack that it should have used long ago.
Yeah, like in the beginning. He's like, I know I haven't used this the entire movie, but right now it seems like a good time.
It's time for Drill Hand.
Drill Hand! Which does like huge damage to Godzilla.
Like drills a huge hole into him.
It does!
It's like, why didn't you do this? Like,
why do you have 2 drill hands? Why are we not wrecking this guy?
It would have been too much. I mean, like, yeah, so...
I don't know. This one's just not as memorable as the other. I really enjoyed Godzilla vs. Mechagodzilla.
Yeah. It was a lot more fun, but this one was entertaining. It was fine. Yeah. So, that's about it.
Entertaining. It was fine.
Yeah, there we go. So, check it out if you saw Godzilla against Mechagodzilla.
Yeah, it's a sequel.
It's a sequel.
It makes itself clear that it is a sequel.
Yeah.
And it was fine. It was a Godzilla movie, so.
It was good. Ish. So,
I don't know.
But anyway, are you ready for your question, sir? How this next part works is that we're going to ask 3 questions about the movie. They will be multiple choice questions. I shall be asking Stefan the questions this time.
Yes.
If he gets it wrong, he does not have to drink the shot. If he gets it right, I have to drink the shot. And whoever drinks the majority of the shots at the end will have to drink the Godzilla shot. Dun, dun, dun.
Definitely the death that is Godzilla.
Yes, indeed. So, okay, here we go. Let's start it off, my friend. All right, Stefan. Number 1. Here we go. The giant Mato turtle that appears in the film is called A. Kamakurus, B. Komoabas, C. Varan, D. Baragon.
Now see, Robert, I had a strange feeling you were going to ask this question. We watched him, I'm like, I guarantee you Robert's going to ask me the name of this creature.
Did you make a point of remembering it?
Yes.
Yes! Oh, no!
So I'm pretty positive, pretty darn positive it's B. I'm pretty darn positive. Say A and B one more time. I make sure that that's what it is.
A. Kamakurus.
It's B.
B.
Final answer.
Okay, B is it. I knew it! Like, I even felt like whenever I was doing it, I was like, this is going to be a giveaway. It was terrible.
Had I not made a point, I probably wouldn't have remembered.
Oh. Well,
like, this would be a perfect question to ask.
Because it literally shows up. Just a second.
It's just randomly there.
Yeah.
And they just briefly mentioned his name.
It was like from like an a random Toho movie that I've never even seen before, like the creature originally came from.
I don't know why he was in there other than to say Godzilla killed something else.
Godzilla slashed his neck. Alright.
Yes!
Number 2.
Yes. 1 down!
On Mechagodzilla's chest, he has the abbreviation A.
Abbreviation?
Yes, he does.
Really?
Yes! A.
I've never seen any letters!
Oh, it's
at
there.
all!
It's there.
Of course there is.
A. MFS-3. B. MGS-2. C. MGX-3. D. MFX-2. I will repeat these back.
Oh, you're gonna have to. You're gonna have to. I'm just throwing letters and numbers at you.
No, okay, I don't know if this cover shows it, so you can't look.
Ah, cover!
No.
Give me the picture.
But A, MFS-3, B, MGS-2, C, MGX-3, D, MFX-2.
Alright, repeat them. This is killing me.
No, it's fine.
I can't remember the letters.
It's fine.
It's like I feel like I need to look at them to remember them.
You can't.
Oh!
Excuse me. My mouth is very.
Just keep repeating the same thing over and over again. So,
A, MFS-3, B, MGS-2, C, MGX-3, D, MFX-2.
I know which one I think it is, but I feel, and this is one I thought all 3 times, but I feel like it seems too obvious, even though it may not be it at all. Unless we're like, this sounds so good.
Sounds so good.
Sounds so good. There's one I'm going to drink. This is the one to drink. Robert. I didn't know there was an abbreviation ever. We've seen 2 movies with him.
I don't know if it was in the first one.
I don't know either.
But I noticed it this time. I was like, I don't think Stefan would notice that.
Stefan did not notice that. Didn't know there's any abbreviation on him at all. There's no way. All I can go is with what sounds good, and it's probably gonna be the most random thing in the planet. I believe I want to go with C, which is MGX-3, isn't it?
Yep. Is that your final answer?
It has to be my final answer. It's the only one that to me sounds good, whether it is or not.
It was A, MFS-3.
What does it stand for?
I have no idea.
What does it stand for, Robert?
No clue.
That's the only one that sounded good. B and C sounded decent.
Yeah, because it had MG for Mechagodzilla.
For Mechagodzilla.
Yeah. That's why I made those.
I figured. That's what I said. Probably isn't it.
I was like, this abbreviation makes no sense.
Exactly.
I tried to come up with options that seem to make
Does
sense.
it make more sense than the one that makes no sense? So I should have gone with it. Oh! I almost feel like they almost should be switched. Because this one's a lot more potent.
Oh.
When you haven't drinking that one.
When you haven't drank that. All right, buddy.
Nowhere near as bad.
Whew.
Down to the last one.
Down to the wire.
5 shows. And all but one, we ended up to the last one.
Yeah, and I was depressed that.
Oh, you it was terrible.
I was like, I don't even care anymore. Okay. Number 3. The writing on the back of the Mothra tablet, the little tablet, says, A, life has to end when nature sees fit. B, life has to be lived in accordance to the natural order. C, all life ends must end the moment nature deems it fit. Or D, life has to be lived within the time that nature allows.
Now see, we're watching a movie as well. I'm like, this is a pretty nifty little saying.
Yeah.
Pretty nifty little saying.
Mm-hmm.
And I'm like, Bert might do something with this. He might. I liked it.
Yep.
All right. I think I know which one I want to go with. Let's go over them one more time. Let's go one more time.
A, life has to end when nature sees fit. B, life has to be lived in accordance to the natural order. C, all life ends must end the moment nature deems it so. Or D, life has to be lived within the time that nature allows.
Alright, repeat B and D.
B, life has to be lived in accordance to the natural order. And D, life has to be lived within the time that nature allows.
I feel really suck to get this wrong. I'm going to hate myself so much if I get this wrong. Because I do remember the saying, and I'm like, I should have remembered it better.
Would you like me to repeat them again?
No, I know which one I'm going to go with. I know which one, whether it is or it isn't. It's going to really suck if I didn't even get the 50-50. Then we're over here just cheering already. Like, thank God I ain't going to drink this thing. I don't want to drink that Godzilla shot.
No one wants to drink that Godzilla shot.
No one! Yeah, that'll be a cool thing one day, maybe. Or Bill, how we make all the shots.
Yeah, that would be neat.
That'd be
Behind
fun.
the scenes.
Behind the scenes.
Yep.
I have to go with D because that's the one I remember. It sounds like what I remember, whether it is or isn't.
That's your final answer?
That's my final answer.
You got it right!
Yes! Yes!
No!
Because I remember the saying, and I'm like, when you kept going through, I'm like, A's definitely not it. I thought it was B at first, because I remember, and then when you said D, I'm like, and then that's why. Yes!
Oh gosh, terrible, terrible. No, no!
Oh, sparkles.
Well, let's get this one out of the way. I almost want to take it second.
Oh! You can't die on that one, Robert.
The other way was so much better.
And that was...
How it was made.
You said you wanted this instead.
No, I didn't.
Yes, you did.
Maybe
Yes, you did.
Maybe I did. It's more potent. It's worse.
It is worse. It's also worse for me because I actually like the other shot.
Yeah. Oh. Oh gosh. Oh man.
Let me go move. There's a light.
Here.
How are you going to go, man?
Oh my gosh. This is terrible. Yeah, I thought I had you. I went with too much of easy questions. I need to just hold my phone out the entire time so it's not like, hey, Robert just grabbed his phone.
I did pay attention when you grabbed my phone.
Maybe it's something to do with it right now.
I mean, you heard me. I kept my phone the whole time.
Yeah, but you were looking stuff up the whole time for other things.
No, I didn't mean this episode. I mean the last one.
Oh, did
but I
you?
looked up stuff, even though I still lost.
Yeah.
That was the goal. Try to take notes.
Okay. Terrible.
All right, that's gonna be 3-2 now, Robert.
3-2. Okay, here we go. So that's the show!
That is the show!
Yeah. You can reach me at Random Robbie, son.
Reach me at BJJ Gamer. Reach the show at Hot Sour Sparkles.
Till the other times we do this. It's so bad.
Till next time, be well.
And goodbye.
Oh.